most of the federal spending is entitlements. So that's like the big one to eliminate.
Well, here's the reality. Here is the clip in context. Again, did they not know this? The people sharing it, because right now it's still trending. Let's go to this right now, because I'm pretty sure that everyone at InfoWars would want us to cover this.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Yep, they would.
We've covered this before. Well, first off, there's $230 to $520 billion in annual fraud in the government, right? Federal government. That doesn't mean, I know I keep repeating this, but I want to drill it in. It doesn't mean somewhat waste or inefficiency or abuse. Fraud, no idea. No clue. 500 billion approximately per year. Jeez. But the left, notably USAID and notably the entitlement programs, they continue to fight and resist any and all investigations, auditing, claiming it's a violation of fundamental human rights. Not civil rights, human rights. That's what you hear them saying. And of course, you have heard this nonstop, the left yelling that, oh, the right is going to cut Social Security. We've addressed that. But now there's a new claim. There was an interview released with Elon Musk and Kudlow yesterday. Before I show you what it is that they are claiming is proof that Elon Musk is going to cut Social Security, I want you to ask yourself, are all of these people really, really stupid? Did none of these people fast forward 30 seconds or watch for an additional 10, or are they lying to you? It is one of those three. There is no door number 4. The left is telling you now that Elon Musk, according to his own words, is going to cut Social Security and Medicare.
Depend on it's something people pay into, and the notion of eliminating it is, I think, going to blow up in the faces of Elon Musk and Donald Trump.
Elon Musk's tech team could change the amount of Social Security you might receive next month, including changing it down to 0.
This is part of a larger program now to go after the entitlement programs. The reason you have to imagine is because Elon continues to talk about this.
And everywhere on X, on social media, and the Reddit forums, Elon Musk says he is going to eliminate Social Security. Here is the clip that they are sharing, and they only want you to watch.
Which is most of the federal spending is entitlements. So that's like the big one to eliminate.
That's what they're sharing. There was a little bit of friend where he said Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid.
You should always be suspicious when it's a short clip like that.
Well, it's a very, very
when you know it's a long interview and they use a short clip, you should always be a little bit suspicious.
Well, here's the reality. Here is the clip in context. Again, did they not know this? The people sharing it, because right now it's still trending.
We're just getting things done as opposed to writing a report. Like say, reports don't mean anything. You got to actually take action.
Yes.
So the waste report in entitlement spending, which is which is most of the federal spending is entitlements. So that's like the big one to eliminate, because that's the sort of $500 billion, maybe $700 billion a year. That is also a mechanism by which the Democrats attract and retain illegal immigrants by essentially paying them to come here and then turning them into voters.
Yes.
So this is why the Democrats are so upset about the situation, because they're losing. If we turn off this gigantic money magnet for illegal immigrants, then they will leave and they will lose voters.
It was a trick question. The left is lying to you. Let me prove it to you. In that clip, in that interview, and you can go watch the extended interview, just there are three examples of context that make it really clear. I just wrote it down while we were, okay. First off, he's talking about going after fraud and abuse.
That's it.
All right.
Started off with that.
Then he cites a number, maybe $500 billion. Well, $500 billion does not cover all of the entitlement spending. So he's clearly talking about a portion of entitlement spending, namely the fraud and abuse. Then he discusses what kind of fraud and abuse, and by the way, something that harms actual or should be beneficiaries of Social Security. Illegal immigrants, people who have no business being on these entitlement programs, being used as a method of the left purchasing votes. 3 examples where he makes it very clear we are looking at eliminating waste and fraud in this social program in order to continue its solvency. The left is lying to you. People make mistakes. We get them wrong all the time. That's why we have an admonish button. That's why we make the references publicly available. This is a concerted effort a proactive effort to lie to you because people are a little too close. They're a little too close to the target. I mean, figuratively. I'm not talking about shooting anybody like Joe Biden. They're a little too close to the fraud target.
Yeah.
And they don't want any light shined on it. Anyone who tells you that they heard Elon Musk, in the media, I should say, because unfortunately some people buy this BS, anyone who should know better, who has a show, who has a major social profile, platform, and says, I heard Elon Musk say that he's going to cut Medicare, Medicaid, Social Security, they are lying to you, and I guarantee you they are lying to you about a whole lot more. And we'll get to Act Blue. We'll get to the network that exists to perpetuate these lies. Hey, if you're still watching this video, comment below. Sorry, I'm parched. I can't drink from that. But you can click the video and watch it. But what is it a hat?